Okay, so I just thought I'd do a quick video of how to fillet a mackerel. This is how I do it anyway. There's a lot of people going to be getting a lot of these, and you're going to want to fillet them quite quick. So the best thing I find to do is do it in two halves. So get your mackerel, get all your mackerel, put them under fresh clean water, and then gut them gut them, dehead them, then put them to one side, and do all of them. So I'll show you what to do anyway. So go behind the one of the fins here and cut towards the head at a sharp angle. You want a nice coarse knife for this, so get a nice good knife sharpener. Then put it on its side, and with the knife go through the middle, all the way down the back, following all the way back to the tail, like so. Let's just split that up there. And then what we'll do is we'll go over to our bag over here, and you just pull the guts out. Really easy from the back, just pull them all out. Then when you get the head here, so you can't see it too up, just get the head, twist it off, break it off like that. And then rinse your fish out in just some water. And then what you'll be left with is, hang on, let's just clean up. What you'll be left with is something like that. So first of all, do all your mackerel like that, so you're left with no guts and no head. Obviously, if you're cooking them whole, you can keep the head on, but that's just how I do it. So yeah, take them all off. So I've done quite a few of these already. As I say, I do all mine like that, and then you can either cook them like this, or what I'll do, and I'll show you in a minute, is cut the flank down there. So let's do all of these quick. So we'll just finish off doing all of these. As I say, angle towards the gills on the back of the dorsal, not the dorsal, one of the fins. Straight through the middle. Oh, I didn't get the middle there, but straight that down to the tail, and then gut into a bag. So snap the head off, get all your guts out, and then give it a rinse. So this should take you about a minute of fish. Once you've kind of got the grasp of it, it doesn't take long. And I think sometimes that's one thing which puts people off catching so many is the gutting, but they're so easy. So that's another one done there. And obviously, this is part one of the gutting procedure and the filleting. In a minute, what we'll have to do is do the flanks, but I'll show you what to do. I'm just going to get some more of these done. And then I'll bring you back in a minute to show you how to do the flanks. Okay, so we're now going to move on to the filleting part of the fish. This is how I do it. There's probably a better way of doing it, but this is just what I do. We're going to take two flanks off. So we're going to take that flank off there, and then we're going to cross it over and cross that flank. We're going to use the dorsal there, if we can get it up. It's actually come off, but oh no, there's some dorsal. There you go. So we're going to use the dorsal there to use that as a line, as a benchmark. So we've got the knife, we've sharpened it up again after doing that. It's a nice coarse sharp knife, and make sure it's really, really sharp. And I'm going to go along the back of the spine. I'm going to cut along the spine, trying to get as much meat off as possible, angling the knife down towards the spine. We'll go all the way along. Don't worry about getting the bottom fin in. We'll go all the way along until we nab it off. So that leaves us with a nice big fillet, just like so. Then what we'll do is we'll nip that off either with the knife or some scissors will do. We're just going to use the knife here as I've got it. And then there we go. And just take that little bit of fin off, pop it in your bag. Then you're left with a nice big size fillet. Now, obviously, there's lots of bones in mackerel. You can't help it. You could get the bones out with tweezers or something like that. But personally, once you cook it anyway, the bones sort of become edible. I mean, I've always eaten them and I've never had any problems. Right, so now we're going to move over to the other side of it. So turn it over, and then right down the back. I find if you don't want to get bones, you can cut it not as close to the spine, but I find you just lose so much meat doing that. I'd rather just pick the bones out, to be honest with you. So yeah, nice sharp knife, all the way down to the back, nab it off at the end, and there you go. You're left with a lovely big mackerel fillet, just like that. And then what I'll do is with this bit, I'll put in my carry bag with my guts and all of that. I'll freeze that all up and I'll use that for chum when I'm going for sort of any sharks mainly, but if I'm going to on the kayak, obviously it's going to be for things like hounds, smooth hounds, dogfish. Oh, you know what? I think all fish actually react to chum. So shove it all in, freeze it, and then just take it out with you and fling it over the side. You know, it's going to do no bad. It's only going to do good. So yeah, anyway, that's how I fillet my mackerel. I didn't show the plaice, but to fillet a plaice, all I do is behind the head, a V on both sides, and then there's there's literally a few guts in there. Just pull it out, and then yeah, I just leave it like that, and I'll cook that whole just like that. So it's a good. I think that one was about. I think that was a 36cm plaice. That one. It's a nice plaice. It's good edible size, and I'll pan fry that or do something. But yeah, nice plaice, a lovely easy fish to fillet. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Just a little quick educational thing, just how to do mackerel pretty quickly and quite effectively. All right, have a good day, and thanks for watching.